Dear friends of Wild Hunters, I am at the shooting range. I have pre-zeroed my Rover Scout at 66 meters, but now it's time to zero at 100 and 200 meters. Let's start. As you can see, I am at the height is almost perfect, but I am too much on the left, so I have to move the point of impact to the right more or less 3-4 inches.
Come precisione siamo?
No,
come deriva,
basta solo abbassato. Ora prova a tirare un colpo, volevo vedere, ma dovrebbero essere 2,5 cm ogni settore. Questo in cima sono anche di più.
2 centimetri?
2 metri, 7,5.
10, 12, dagli altri due.
Now I am at the half of the thing. I gave five clicks, so I have to give other 5 clicks on the right, and I will be spot on, and I will go to 200 meters.
Vedi il mozzicone?
As you can see, I am at almost 4 inches from the mush. For what it concerns the right, left, the windage, I'm okay, but I'm a little bit too low, so I will give other 4 clicks on the up, almost 1 more, and I will be okay.
Vedi, è già più altina, però va bene,
Sai, in modo...
No, ma appunto, sempre vanno...
I have taken another shot, it was here,
però,
but right and left is my fault. The height is a bit too high, so I gave 1 click low, and I should be okay.
Che fai?
9?
Così andrebbe bene, però... Capito?
Oh,
Andrebbe bene. No, da vedere altro che vada bene anche a te.
io posso vedere se la rapina va bene, sarà un
Infatti,
problema.
oh.
Simply put, the height is okay, but there is a strong wind now from left to right, and then it's quite impossible to be able to zero correctly the firearm. So I have to wait a little bit, the wind to go down, to slow down, and then I will set up the things. The first impression is that the trigger is very clean, almost 8 pounds, so almost 800. My first impression about the trigger is it's a nice impression because it's just 400 grams, almost 1 pound, so very crisp, clear. The ergonomy of the new Rover by Sabatti is very good. You stay tight. You have the barycentrum that is very low, so you shoot comfortably. So I'm very happy for that. Now I want to wait a little bit the wind to slow down, and then I will zero the firearm and we will go hunting. Here I am again at the shooting range 66 meter of my gun shop. Okay, the first shot I took with my Federal Premium Power Shock 150 grains Nosler ballistic tip was this one. So this proves that the wind at the shooting range was affecting very badly my zeroing. So I decided to give 4 click to the left. Okay. Then I pass up with the subsonic ammunition by Winchester that I will use for culling, for night culling for the wild boars. I used the third circle of the BDC Nikon reticle, and as you can see it was perfectly in the same axis here, but too low. Then I used the fourth circle and it went here, always very straight. So the 4 clicks I gave on the left were right. Okay. Now at 66 meters I can use the fourth circle, and I will be very confident because normally with the subsonic ammunition I shoot just in the here or in the neck. Okay, I took always those kind of shots, but I can use also the vertical because after the fourth circle you can use it the reticle, the lower part of the vertical part of the reticle as compensation, and it will be for what is the proportions, it will be 80 meters, which is the maximum shooting range for subsonic ammunition for the wild boar. So I will be okay with the 4 circle at 66 meter. Here with the third circle I can shoot at 50 meters, between 40 and 50 meters, but if I want to shoot at 80 meters I will have to use the vertical sign of the reticle. So now let's go hunting. rain, heavy winds, snow. For the first day of hunting with the new Rover Scout, I wanted to respect a little bit better, but the place is fantastic. Here I have the opportunity to shoot from 10 meters to 400 meters. So the conditions are very bad, but I have a lot of confidence. I hope to be able to make some footage. But normally the animal in this season came out from the woods practically some minutes before dark, so it will be not an easy task. But anyway, I will try to do my best, okay? Okay, let's hunt now. Dear Wild Hunters friends, it was a dark action because it was almost dark. I had only 10 minutes left. I tried to switch on the camera, but it was impossible to record. The animal was at 60 meters more or less from me. He spotted me, so I turned the scope at just the minimum enlargement, 2.5, and then I aimed on the shoulder and I let off. I didn't have enough time to react and to do anything. So I'm sorry that I don't have the footage of the shot. But anyway, it's a very interesting spike of fallow deer. It has a great body. It is very, very heavy. So I'm very satisfied for this. Is the first game that I took with the new Rover by Sabatti, the Scout version in 308. Well, it's a good start. So I really hope that I can enjoy with you other games. But it will be very, very difficult to make the footage of the shot because during this season, normally these animals came out from the woods at the very last light of the day. Okay, maybe I will try during the morning. Maybe I can have some more chance. Okay, but anyway, it was a great start for the test. See you very soon. C'è un branco di daini, adesso cerco di avvicinarli e di tirare. Adesso cerco di tirargli. the shot was perfect. It was almost 214 meters. I stand up and I take my shot with a very calm, in a very calm situation, and the animal went down. Now we go and see it. Eccolo là, in fondo. Non è stato un tiro per niente facile, perché c'era un po' di gradino, dovevo alzarmi ma senza farmi vedere, perché erano una decina di animali e avevano occhi dappertutto, quindi dovevo stare un po' attento, però è andato tutto bene, sono contento. It was not an easy shot because there were 10 animals, eyes everywhere, so I knew that I had to take my time, but to take the shot, but it was a question of very few seconds, so I tried to stay very calm, to control the breath, and then let off the shot, and everything went perfectly. Eccola qua la daina, perfetto, è caduta sui suoi, dove stava, perfetta. Here it is, my fallow deer. It's a young female, very good, nice. Here I am, dear friends of Wild Hunters, with my female fallow deer. It was not an easy situation to handle, because when I arrived here, the animals, about 12 animals, were already in the field, eating and grassing. So I had to prepare the video camera and load my Sabatti Scout. So I knew that I had to do everything without making any noise. And I calculated the wind. It was not in my favor. I have the wind on my back, so I had to react very quickly. For God's sake, I was able to make everything without making too much noise. So they stay calmed there, and I had to stand up to take the shot. So I had to make only few seconds to do it, because one of the animals spotted me, but she wasn't really afraid, and then I took my shot in the stand-up position, and it was a long shot to stay in stand-up position. So, but anyway, everything went perfectly. I'm very happy for this Scout. It's very light, compact, very quick at the shoulder, very accurate, and very it has a great maneuverability. And so I'm very, very happy, very accurate. It's the ideal rifle for this kind of hunting, when you have to walk a lot, when you have to react very quickly. You don't have time, and this is very, very short, very compact, so very, very fast. Okay? Okay, let's continue the test. third animal at almost 300 yards. As you can see, it's very accurate, this Sabatti Scout. I'm very, very satisfied because every shot it's an hit in the target. Let's continue the test now. After my beautiful shot to the roe deer, I want to wait a little bit. There are a lot of fallow deer around, so I will go to the roe deer at the end of this battue of hunting. I think I do not want to disturb the place there. Is exactly where the animals came out, so I want to wait a little bit. Wow. Very good hit. Very good hit. Bellissimo. Bel cervo. Wow. Very good hit. Very good hit. Bellissimo. Bel cervo. Nice shot, nice red deer. Bel cervo. I have it very few seconds. The light was fading away, so I had to take my shot, and I took it. I gently squeezed the trigger and it went down very well. I'm very satisfied. Well, today was a great day. 2 shots, 2 beautiful animals. This nice roe deer, this nice male, and a calf of red deer. Unfortunately, the battery is very weak, so I hope to be able to show you also the small deer. But it has been a great test for this scout that I want to continue with the wild boar. Okay, next station, wild boar. is the place where the wild boar has done most of the damage. There are some fields that were just worked out by the local farmer. But now it's unbelievable how they have destroyed almost everything there. Now I'm going to show you the devastation of the wild boars in the field and the olive oil crop, and then in the potatoes and in the lavender field. So I will try to do my best to try to save something. Also the roe deer are used to come here to eat the bulbs. Anyway, the average shooting range is from 50 to 180 meters, no more, so it's not very difficult. But anyway, I will try. It all depends at what time they will come out. This is the question. At what time they will come out. So, we will see. Now I'm gonna prepare everything. As I have said, the shooting range vary from 50 to 180 meters. It's not a difficult shot because it's not a long distance, but the problem with the wild boar is that they used to come out in critical light conditions. So this is the question. So I have a lot of confidence with my trio, so we will see what's happened. Okay, let's start. Dear Wild Hunters friends, here I am with my medium-sized wild boar, caught 15 minutes just before the legal time. It was a very difficult shot, 187 meters in very low light conditions. So I have strongly appreciated the accuracy of this new Rover Scout by Sabatti. And it was a very long test, but I'm very, very satisfied about the performance of this new rifle by Sabatti. And now it's time to go to South Africa to have and to test this new Rover Scout in a very different situation of hunting. Okay, see you very soon in South Africa with my new Rover Sabatti Scout.